And the war between the house of Saul and the house of David was long. David kept growing stronger while the house of Saul were continuously growing weaker. Sons were born to David in Hebron, and his firstborn was Amnon of Ahinoam, the Jezreelitess, and his second, Chileab of Abigail, the wife of Nabal, the Carmelite, and the third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, the king of Geshur, and the fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith, and the fifth, Shephatiah, the son of Abital, and the sixth, Ethream of Eglah, David's wife. These were born to David in Hebron. And it was while there was war between the house of Saul and the house of David that Abner was exerting great effort to support the house of Saul. Now Saul had a concubine whose name was Rizpah, the daughter of Aiah, and he said to Abner, "Why did you go into my father's concubine?" And Abner became very angry at the words of Ishbosheth, and he said, "Am I the head of the dogs which belong to Judah? Shall I do kindness today with the house of Saul, your father, to his brothers and to his friends, as I have done until now, and I have not delivered you into David's hand? And you charge me today with the guilt concerning the woman? God do so to Abner, and so may he continue to him, for as the Lord has sworn to David, for so shall I do to him, to transfer the kingdom from the house of Saul, and to set up the throne of David over Israel and over Judah, from Dan to Beersheba." He could not answer Abner another word because of his fear of him. And Abner sent messengers to David from his place, saying, "To whom the land belongs," saying, "Make a covenant with me, and behold, my hand is with you to bring around all Israel to you." And he said, "Good, I shall make a covenant with you. But one thing I ask of you, namely that you shall not see my face, unless you first bring Michal, Saul's daughter, when you come to see my face." David sent messengers to Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, saying, "Give my wife Michal, whom I have espoused to myself, with 100 foreskins of Philistines." And Ishbosheth sent and took her from a man from Paltiel, the son of Laish. And the husband went with her, walking and weeping after her up to Bahurim. And Abner said to him, "Go, return." And he returned. And the word of Abner had been with the elders of Israel, saying, "In times past you were seeking David as king over you, and now do it. For God said about David, saying, By the hand of my bondsman David shall I deliver my people Israel from the hand of the Philistines and from the hand of all their enemies." And Abner spoke also in the ears of Benjamin, and Abner also went to speak in David's ears in Hebron all that pleased Israel and the entire house of Benjamin. Abner came to David in Hebron, and with him were 20 men. David made a feast for Abner and for the men who were with him. Abner said to David, "I shall get up and go, and gather all Israel to my lord the king, and they will make a covenant with you. You will reign over all that your soul desires." David sent Abner off, and he went in peace. And behold, David's servants and Joab came from pursuing a troop. They brought much plunder with them. Now Abner was not with David, for he had sent him off, and he had gone in peace. And Joab and all the army which were with him came, and they told Joab, saying, "Abner the son of Ner came to the king, and he sent him off, and he went in peace." Joab came to the king and said, "What have you done? Behold, Abner came to you. Why have you sent him off, so that he has gone? You know Abner the son of Ner, that he has come to entice you, and to know you're going out and you're coming in, and to know all that you are doing. Joab departed from David, and he sent messengers after Abner. They brought him back from the well of the thorns, and David did not know. And Abner returned to Hebron, and Joab caused him to turn aside, unwittingly, into the midst of the gate to speak with him. And he struck him there under the fifth rib, and he died, for the blood of Asahel his brother. David heard afterward, and he said, I and my kingdom are innocent before the Lord forever, of the blood of Abner the son of Ner. May it rest upon the head of Joab and upon all his father's house. May there not fail from the house of Joab one who has an issue, or one who is smitten with Zerath, or one who leans on a staff, or who falls by the sword, or who lacks bread. Now Joab and Abishai his brother slew Abner, because he put Asahel their brother to death in Gibeon in the battle. David said to all the people who were with him, Rend your clothes and gird yourselves with sackcloth, and wail before Abner. And King David went after the bier. And they buried Abner in Hebron, and the king raised his voice and wept on Abner's grave, and all the people wept. The king lamented Abner and said, Should Abner die like a wicked man? Your hands were not bound, and your feet were not put into copper chains. As one who falls before wicked men, you have fallen. And all the people continued to weep over him. And all the people came to serve David bread while it was still daytime. But David swore, saying, God, do so to me, and so continue, if before sunset I taste bread or anything. And all the people recognized, and it was pleasing in their eyes. All which the king did was pleasing in the eyes of the people. And all the people and all Israel knew on that day that it was not of the king to put to death Abner the son of Ner. The king said to his servants, Do you not know that a prince and a great man has fallen this day in Israel? And today I am tender and just anointed king. And these men, the sons of Zeruiah, are harder than me. May the Lord requite the evildoer according to his evil.